Welcome on another episode of this very interesting storytelling. So on today's episode, I'll be telling you guys of this very ungrateful boy that I tried to help. But before I continue with that, make sure that you have clicked on the subscribe button and you've turned on your notification bell so you can be among the first people to get a notification when I upload a new video. Try to like, share, and comment. Thank you. So like I was saying, this boy, I knew him right from when he was a kid and I watched him grow. So I've always known his dad. His dad is this very hardworking man, always trying to make sure that there's food on the table, giving his kids the best education that he can afford. He made sure that his kids could get everything that they needed. So along the line, this man fell sick. He felt terribly sick that he couldn't provide for his kids anymore, couldn't provide for the family. And then, when a breadwinner of a family gets sick and can't do things anymore, that wahala don't do. So this is other son, he's there moving around, jobless. One or two times he'll just come to the shop and say hi to me, and then all that. Then I thought to myself, since I don't have money to give to these people, I can't afford to send the boy to school, because I still have my own younger siblings. I think the best thing to do is not for me to just bring this boy to the shop and then teach him one or two skills so that he can help himself. And when I told my siblings and my mom about this, my idea, they were like, that's good. Please do it. I'm sure the boy will appreciate it. And I said, okay. I called this boy and talked to him about it. He said, yes, auntie, I'm really interested. I would love to learn. I said, okay, no wahala. Oh yeah, start tomorrow. This boy came to the shop. He started learning. I told my boys to teach him how to barb, because I have a unisex salon. Teach him how to give clean haircuts, so wherever he finds himself, he can be able to fend for himself. And then the boy actually is a very fast learner. He learned so fast, and then before you know, he started barbing in the shop and started making money for himself, making money that at least he used to sort his bills and some other little things. So I was expecting that this boy would put in serious, put in effort since he has learned the job, and then, create his own customer base, and then so he can earn more. This boy stopped coming to work. Sometimes he will come to work once in a week, 2 times in a week. And I was worried. I was like, why have you started skipping work these days? Now you're supposed to be focused and then, make good money so you can take good care of your father. He said, no, the father has been sick, so he has been the only one at home with the mom. And then he has to give the mom a helping hand, when it comes to the sick dad. I said, okay, no problem. Then at the time, he stopped coming at all without even telling me why he stopped coming and all this stuff. And then there was the day I saw him on the road. He didn't expect he was going to see me. And then I asked him, what's up? Why haven't you been coming to work? I've been trying to call you and I don't know. He said, yeah, that his uncle found him a job so that he can be able to take care of the father, a job that will be paying him well. And I said, okay, that's good, no problem. As long as it's something that can help with your sick dad, that's fine. Then after some months, there were these boys he used to hang around with, so they do come to the shop to get their haircut too. And I overheard them telling one of my boys that, do you know that this guy, he's not doing anything, he's just jobless, that he went to a place, they called it HK. I don't know what HK means, but I think I understood that is a place they usually go to learn how to do fraud. They get to teach them how to scam people and all this kind of stuff. And in my mind, I was like, Jesus, look at this boy that I taught handwork, that he used to help himself. And he prefers going to learn fraud. I said, oh, Chim, no wahala now. Since that is what he wants to do, who am I to force him? I didn't say anything. After some time, I saw him, he was not coming around. I was like, boy, where have you been since? He said that he traveled, he went for a job, he went to do that one. I said, okay, no wahala, welcome. I saw that I noticed he said roaming around the street again. Because me, that I have heard that he went to learn scam, I will not allow him back to my shop now before he will scam me too. So, and he didn't beg me that he wants to come back. He didn't say anything about him wanting to come back and do. The guy stopped working, started following all these touts around, and then the one that even shocked me the most is that I was coming out of my shop one day, and one of my neighbors that sell electronics was like, Grace, please, I've been meaning to ask you when you're going to pay me back the money you asked for the last time. I was like, me? Asked you for money? When did that one start? Have I ever come to you people for money before? And then he said, yes, so that my boy, which is this one that stopped coming to work, came to him and said that I sent him to collect money so we can go and buy engine oil. My brothers and sisters, where did I send somebody to collect money for engine oil again? I told my neighbor, Otilo, they have scammed you. It's not me. Haven't you noticed that that boy has not been coming around for a very long time? How come you fell into his trap? I didn't send anybody. In my 3 years of staying here, I haven't asked anybody to give me any money before. Why did you fall for it? He would have just called me or come upstairs and asked me. He was like, oh, Jesus. So this is what these young boys do nowadays. I should not worry that he knows where he's going to catch this young man. That is it. So, please, what do you think I should do to this boy? I'll be waiting for your opinion in the comment section. Tell me what I should do to this particular boy. And please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.